And now it's hailstones. Like, what the flipping heck's going on? Golly. I love walking out in nature. Hey everybody, it's Mr. XStitch here. Hi. Thought I'd check you for a moment while I'm out walking baby number 2. Baby number 2, everybody. This is the main reason why I don't get any YouTubes done these days. Life is very hectic. Very filled with joy. I am very proud to be a hashtag girl dad to 2 wonderful daughters. And the hashtag dog father to my dog. And a doting husband and all of those sorts of things. And yep, as we squelch through the mud this day, we're about a week away from doing the latest issue of XStitch Magazine, the Namaste issue, which comes out soon with 15 designs. It's very squelchy here. I do apologise for the slurping noises. It's been a lot of rain. We even had a hailstorm today. But the dog needs walking and the baby needs some fresh air, and quite frankly I've been stood at a front of a computer all day, so I could do with a bit of it as well. So I give you a quick update. I probably won't even get a chance to edit this. I'll probably just have to record it, post it, hope for the best really. But what have I been up to since we last spoke, which bloody hell was like November or something? It's been a lot. Christmas came and went. Got the mixtape issue of the magazine done. Had a birthday. Somehow January was over in the blink of an eye. I think thanks to children and stuff like that. I don't know. Time just flies. It really does. There's never a dull moment. I absolutely adore spending time with my kids. I wish there was more time to do work, but I think that's the thing I'm realising, is that you've only got so much time and you have to spend that time on things that bring money in, really. Sounds mercenary, but when you've got a business you have to do that. So that's why there's no YouTubes at the moment. Just isn't really the time to devote to something that is a long-term investment like that. I've been doing the Lovecraft show. If you find the Lovecraft channel on YouTube, I'm the co-host of the Lovecraft show. First 2 episodes are live, and probably by the time I edit this one, the 3rd episode with Sarah Jane from Bella Coco Crochet will be up there. She's fab. We had a great time. I'm really enjoying that. It's a good way of me getting to do some podcast YouTube stuff, but without all the production effort, so hopefully that'll carry on. And yeah, quick rundown of business books I've been reading. I just read Magnetic Marketing by a man whose name is escaping me right now, but that was quite good, and that's led to me reinvigorating an email strategy for XStitch Magazine. So if you, yeah, we've got a whole, it's really clever, the things that he talks about. Some of it's a bit obvious, but it's about why, you know, aim everywhere to try and garner business, to try and get hold of customers, when if you point them in the right direction you can pull them into you. So I did some advertising lately on Reddit, because I thought that was where a lot of smart cross stitchers hang out, and that links to a landing page, and if they get an email from me, if they leave their email address, I should say, they get a newsletter, email newsletter with helpful tips, another email newsletter after that, and then after that a lovely how can you resist lure to subscribe to the magazine. And hopefully by then they're nicely warmed up and they're well up for it. So that's been an interesting book, I must admit. And I've also decided to start taking notes when I write books, so not just reading them and leaving them, but trying to take the notes to make the lasting use of them. So I put them in my Notion, and Notion's the best thing ever. If you're not using Notion, hit me up, we'll talk about it. I might just do a Notion video because I love them. I love it so much. And then I've recently just finished Routine Machine by John Lamberton, which I'm a bit like, it was okay. Probably the biggest takeaway being that you should work out what your big goals are for the month. Work out what your goals for the week would be off the back of that. And then try and write down a daily goal of the one thing that ties in with that, and then make sure you do that thing first. And that's interesting, in as much as we can be dicking around doing emails and what. It's actually raining now. It's actually raining while I'm trying to do a video. Thanks God. Yeah, you can. Oh man, it's raining. Yeah, I don't know, you can spend a lot of time getting distracted by emails and all those sorts of things, but actually if you go, today I'm going to do the one thing that's important and then I'll do my emails or whatever, that's quite a nice idea. And then I read an email from the Time Dorks newsletter, which is, there's a couple of people I did a book a while ago, John and Jay-Z. I can't remember what the book was called because I have no brain, because I don't get much sleep, because I got a baby. But yeah, they were saying about taking email off your phone, you know, so that your phone doesn't get your emails, so it's just more, you get more time for yourself. And I've discovered there's a focus mode on my phone where I can potentially turn off Instagram and Facebook and emails at weekends if I want, and I'm contemplating that. So it's that balance of trying to be there for my family, trying to be there for my business, but not faffing around on stuff that I think is good for my business, but only doing the things I know I need to do for my business now, knowing that the other stuff can wait because I'll get there in the end. And if I focus on the processes now, then I'll get more time and more resource in the end to focus on the other things. It's a bit random, but time is short, you know. If that wasn't all, I'm moving house. So by the middle of March, I'll be living in Cheshire. So on top of everything else, my wife has got a new job, which is very exciting, and we'll be moving up there. So magazine children moving house, boxes full of crap in my house, trying to get quotes for things, etc, etc, etc. And then when my wife goes back to work, I'll be doing childcare 2 days a week with 2 kids, 1 day a week with the little one here, 2 full working days a week to work for myself, evenings and weekends. But hey, time's flying. And I mean, Annie here, she's nearly 9 months old. She'll be 4 before I know it at school, and then I'll have all the time in the world to focus on things. So I'm just going to enjoy it, really. So I'm sorry I've not been around YouTube. I love you. I love all of you, and I wish I had more time to spend talking to you and doing the kind of things I've got in mind, but I just don't at the moment. But don't forget me, I'm still there, I'm still on all the social medias. Let me know, drop me an email. Visit XStitch Magazine, sign up for my 7 reasons why you'll love us. Some tasty discounts on there as well. And all of that sort of stuff, and I'm sure I'll catch you soon. I love you. It's Mr. XStitch saying, happy stitching.